Everything you ever wanted is behind one thing. You've heard it millions of times from every single person because I have. And the thing is consistency. Anything you ever wanted is behind consistency. And you, my sir, lack consistency. I lack consistency. If I can go back to 2016, 2017 when I started to make videos and stayed consistent, who is to tell me that I wouldn't been successful? Back when in 2018 I was depressed and I used to go to the gym, if I continuously kept going to the gym, who is to tell me I wouldn't be in my best shape ever? Probably like 3-4 years ago, which I am now at age of 24. But if I stayed consistent, that would have been maybe 20. Age of 20, maybe 4 years. That someone once said, we underestimate whatever is going to happen in long term and overestimate what is going to happen in short term. We think everything is going to change next year. No, the fuck it won't. But guess what? If you stayed with it in 5 years, in 10 years, yes, it will. Yes, it will. It has to mathematically. If you keep doing one certain thing, it will happen. That's calculus. If you keep if I keep shooting a pencil in this, like maybe, I don't know, 30 feet away, I won't make it. Not first time, not second time, not 10th time, not 25th time, not 100th time. But if I keep shooting every single day, 100 times a day, who is in their right mind is about to tell me that I can't make it? You know I will. I'm never played basketball, never did anything. But if I stayed consistent, I will make it. Because mathematically, it has to make sense. Well, that assuming that I'm shooting in the right way. I'm not putting this can here and shooting that way. Assuming that the pencil is smaller than this hole, you get the point though. You get the point. So everything you ever wanted is behind consistency. And the thing is, there is no trick to it. The thing is, the important things in life are just right there in front of you. There are no tricks to them. There are no shenanigans that you can do to make it easy. I promise you, since 18, I've been trying every single thing. I've tried trading. I've tried drop shipping multiple times. I've tried Amazon FBA. I've tried content creation before. I've tried wanna be a wine app star. I tried being a fucking model. I've tried, I have tried every single thing. And guess what? Every single thing was valid if I have stuck with it. So why I've come back to content creation then? Why not stick with something else? Because as an adult, you write things down. You see, what would I really want to do? What is that you enjoy doing? You spend hours, but it doesn't feel like you're spending hours at it. What is that thing? And you're actually kind of good at it. You always wanted that. And that's this trying to help people was always in my mind. I have a like really old Facebook post where I was like, I really want to be a motivational speaker. At the time, I only knew the motivational speaker was the only term for this type of content, for like self-help type content. And that kind of made me realize that I always really wanted to do this. I've been doing it on and off, but now is the time. Moman, you're 24 years old. Now is the time to be consistent. The thing is, when I'm 34, I'm 24 right now. So when I'm 34, who in their right mind is telling me that if I post these videos for 10 years, I won't make it? Because I believe 100% there is no other way that it has to work out. So that's the, long term. For my daily job, I flip cars. My dad has a mechanic shop, so we have a dealer license and everything. So I flip cars. Guess what? Tried it. Made a little money here and there. Broke. I don't know how it happened. I sold every car with profit. I don't know what happened. Broke. And that's where it is that first timer luck. Everything you try the first time, the high it gives you, and then it takes you down. You're like, I want to give up. I don't want to do this. That's the time you learn. That's the time you actually realize, okay, these are the good and bad things of this certain thing I'm doing. Okay? Same with content creation. You will not get views. I'm not getting views right now. The thing is, the posting of the video is very high, but then after a month, after 2 months, I still have to get there for this certain time. And then you're like, I'm not getting any views. I'm not selling cars. I'm broke. I can't really buy any more cars to sell. This and that. But guess what? That's the time you actually learn. You improve. You dissect. You keep going. You stay consistent. That's the time where everyone freaking gives up. As Lewis Hamilton said in one of his interviews, very cliche, giving up is the easiest thing you can do. Okay? Giving up is the easiest thing you can do. So if you really want to give it up when you have a million of views. Give it up when you are selling cars here and there. Oh, sure, yeah, now give it up. Now is the time to give it up. If you really don't like the work, now is the time to give it up. But if it's just that you're not getting results, then you might want to stick with it. Everyone likes to give it up when it's hard. You're not special. Everyone wants to give up when it's not working out, when everything is hard. But guess what? Those who stick with it, those who stay consistent, win. And I want to tell you again, everything you always wanted is behind consistency. Everything works. I know people are like, oh, this is scam, this is scam, this is scam, this doesn't work, this is too... One of the funniest things when people say, oh, it's oversaturated. the funniest thing to me. Like, what are you talking about? There's people making it happen every single day. Nothing is oversaturated. You're just too invested in it, actually. If you scope out, look at from outside view, nothing is overrated. Nothing is oversaturated. Everything is how it is. There is place for you. So, again, everything you ever wanted is behind being consistent. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. When you were 18, you started trading, and then you gave up. You started Instagram, you gave up. You started drop shipping, you gave up. You started FBA, Amazon FBA, lost your money. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes. I make these videos for my past self. The things I could tell my past self. One of the hardest thing one can do is lie to themselves. And that's one thing I would never do. Stay consistent, my guy. Stay consistent. That's the only thing that's keeping you away from your dreams. I'll see you next time.